Ah, come in, come in. Welcome, esteemed guests. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Oh, strength. Judgment. Wow, interesting. Oh, the magician. Oh, the hermit. And... Oh no. Quick! Let us pull back the veil. I need to send you back through the fourth wall. Go!
High in the sky float the cities of the clouds. These brass islands are marvels of science and magic, but their fragile existence depends upon brutal raiding of the ground.
Set amongst the tallest peaks lie the Eclipsean cities. This sprawling metropolis lives in the perpetual shadow of the clouds, perfect for the shady wheelings and dealings of its denizens.
The forests below are a scarred land. Scattered towns are plagued by mutant animals, a reminder of a war not long past.
Deep beneath the waves lies the oceanic city of Sanoran. Surrounded by the vast nothingness of the sea floor, the people of this region survive through strength, force of will, and sheer dumb luck.
And deeper yet, only folklore and children's stories speak of subterranean caves and intertwining tunnels that span the entire continent. The Underdark is filled with mushrooms, magic, and monsters.
An observer high above Mount Orla would see a spiderweb of bridges crossing its central chasm, and tunnels honeycombing the mountain, the twisting maze of byways that forms the heart of the largest city in Lasagna. At this scale, the city seems still, almost tranquil. The only movement are the trains, which move slowly on their spiral trainways up the mountain. But move closer, and on today of all days the city is busier than ever. The streets are filled with people bustling around, hurriedly redecorating shop fronts, taking down the old colours and painting them in vibrant shades of blue and white. And on the highest peak of the highest mountain stands All Gods' Temple, with its dome the largest sheet of single glass in all of the Eclipsean cities. And here is where people are gathered the most dense. Filling the amphitheatre under this dome are hundreds, maybe thousands of people of all different species, races. That's the same thing.
We've already been cancelled, guys.
The end.
That's it.
Keep going, this is great. I'm so
Podcast
excited.
All standing, waiting for something to happen. In the middle of this amphitheatre, at the bottom of the tiered seats, is a large flat stone disc set into the ground, and this disc is split into several segments. There are...
Take your time.
Not me forgetting how many gods there are.
I think there's 4, right?
Yeah, no, there are 5. The disc is split into 5 segments. Upon 4 of these segments, in the elegant runes of Celestial, written in shimmering letters, there's a single word, but on one of these segments, those letters are twisted and bent, the script of Infernal, and this segment is darker and slightly crumbling. It looks like it hasn't seen any use in a long time. And currently, the segment pointing towards the main speaker on his dais is encrusted with gems and jewels. Next to it is a segment inlaid with mother of pearl and pumice and sand. In the crowd stands a drow man and a triton next to each other. Hayley and Jared, introduce your characters.
Well, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Sure, I can go first. Hello, I'm Haley, and what you see before you is what you assume to be a drow man, but he is covered from head to toe in cloaks and clothes and a massive hat and sunglasses. And all you can see are his 2 purple hands peeking out from his sleeves and glowing amber eyes behind the sunglasses.
And for me, you see a Triton man, so he's got blue skin. It's not very common around these parts, being Triton. He's in his late 20s, got long black hair pulled back in a bit of a man bun. His left arm is covered in a tattoo of flames that spiral up his arm. They go all the way up to his shoulder. He's got copper-coloured braces on each of his arms, and he's wearing an open vest. He's absolutely ripped. So, of course, no shirt under the vest. Got to show off the six-pack. Got to. And he's carrying a very standard-looking battle axe in his non-tattooed hand or arm. Just at ease, just kind of looking around. He makes eye contact with the drow. Goes, morning.
Hello, friend.
Hi, are you from around here?
Well, not exactly.
Me neither.
Well, it's lovely to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Sawyer.
Cliff.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think that dais thing is down there?
Something? Some sort of ritual?
Oh, a ritual. That sounds interesting.
That seems important.
Yeah. Let's go have a look. Let's excuse us.
Okay,
Excuse us.
sure.
Coming through.
Yep. Thank you.
Get out of the way.
I'm sorry about him.
Very important.
Alright, do either of you speak Celestial or Infernal?
No,
No.
Okay.
I speak primordial.
I speak Undercommon.
How good for you guys.
The shade. It's already started. So Sawyer, where are you from then? Not from around here.
No, I'm not. Well, there's no point in me hiding it. I come from underground.
Oh, okay.
Don't know how I got here. So,
Oh, I walked here.
yeah, I'm more like appeared.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Can you make us appear down at the thingo that we're trying to?
No.
No.
That didn't happen on my own
Okay, well
volition.
maybe if you try really hard and just really close your eyes, focus.
Yeah.
You've got this. You can do it. I believe in you. Just appear down there.
I will humor you on this one. And Sawyer tries really hard and he's like, I'm sorry, Cliff, but
I'm sure you'll get it next time.
I appreciate.
We'll work on this.
Yeah.
Repetition.
Okay.
You can do anything if you set your mind to it.
Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate it. I don't think it will work, my friend, but I can try again if you really want me to.
Oh, I believe in you. But should we just walk
We can
down
walk.
there? I'm good
We
at
can walk.
walking. I walked here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are making your way down towards the dial. You gather that because this is a temple, and it's called All Gods Temple, probably each of these segments represents one of the
I
gods.
feel like I don't get it.
Sawyer again.
Yes, yes.
So, Cliff, this, right?
Yeah.
There's probably gods around. They each represent a god, I think.
Oh.
Maybe there's one about jewels,
Oh,
one about crumbling stones.
one about sand.
Maybe. Or pearls.
Pearls.
Maybe the
That
water.
would make
Water?
Well, there's no water down there.
Pearls come from the water.
Oh, do they? Oh man. All right.
How do you know this?
Pearls.
There's water in the Underdark.
Yeah, with pearls.
That's why if you want to make a religion check to try and see what each segment represents.
You know what?
Sure.
I've got this.
I'll do it.
We've got this.
You guys have totally got this.
We are so religious between the two of us.
Yeah, not so religious. A 20, not natural.
4. Starting off strong.
Alright, so Cliff, you totally understand. There's some gods. They exist.
Mm-hmm.
And probably a god of pearls, a god of jewels, a god of sand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those seem like some pretty powerful gods, I reckon. And Sawyer, being slightly, just slightly more intelligent.
Just a little bit. Actually, it is only.
Oh, really?
What's your
My intelligence score or
Yeah.
modifier?
modifier?
Modifier -3.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm an averagely smart person.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, as a person of average intelligence,
How did you manage this?
Oh, I rolled for stats. It went great.
you can gather that the segment of the dial encrusted with jewels and gemstones probably represents Orla, goddess of the mountain and patron goddess of the Eclipsean cities. Next to it, encrusted.
Which we're in right now.
Yes. Encrusted with pearls, sand, other things from the ocean. This segment is dedicated to Storinth, god of the sea, but also of wrath and strength. And then, wreathed in shadows, after Storinth, is the segment that you gather represents Hades, god of the dead and of the underworld, but also of twilight and order. On the opposite side from Hades is a dial which is inlaid with wood, but some sort of ancient hardwood that seems resistant to decay. This segment represents Iris, god of nature and harmony. And finally, crumbling and dark, with infernal script, is the segment of Evan.
Why?
Evan?
Guys, the big bad evil god is called Evan.
You know, it makes sense.
I mean, we live in a world called Lasagna.
Yeah, exactly.
Also known as Loki Chernabog, but most commonly as Evan.
It should have been like Garfield.
Gertrude.
Is it too late for Garfield?
Garfield would have been
We live in
great.
Lasagna.
That would have been amazing.
No, I like Evan. Garfield can be another name for
Yeah,
him.
you guys may yet meet Garfield. Or surely there's one village that
calls
him
it Garfield.
Yeah.
I think there's more than one village.
That's his real name. His true name.
Yeah. He's the trickster god, but he hasn't been around for a long time. He's out of action. This segment of the dial is ancient. Also, with your 20 religion, you recall that, well, it's not that hard to recall. This is pretty common knowledge.
I have no idea what this dial is.
The
It could be anything.
The history of lasagna is divided into eras lasting 100 years each of which is dominated by one of the major gods. And you're currently at the end of Orla's era.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of remember reading something about, like, I don't really keep up to date with what's going on up here because I've never been up here before.
Oh,
but...
me neither.
What? I
Yeah.
thought you walked here.
Oh yeah, I walked here from pretty far away.
Okay.
It's a long walk.
Fair enough. Well, it seems like today's like some sort of choosing ceremony for the gods or something like that.
Oh, that's cool. I start yelling, "Pick me!
I don't think you're a candidate.
Choose me!"
Love me.
Will you be quiet, please?
Oh, sorry. I thought that'd do something.
I don't think anyone's listening to you.
No, I look around. Is anyone listening?
Not to you specifically, in fact. Their attention seems to be drawn by a commotion that's happening up at the top of this stadium with seating, as someone has just arrived quite out of breath. Ellie, do you want to describe your character?
You guys see a tall, very pale tiefling with huge outstretched bat wings and a dark mullet that is like quite long. It's kind of like an outgrown mullet. It's not a mullet anymore. They have curled ram-like horns and a big trench coat and a gap tooth. They have visible tattoos, a couple on their neck. Because of the trench coat, you can't see many. You see 2 hourglass tattoos one on each wrist. And they are hunched over and walking quite quickly as they kind of go, excuse me,
Morning.
morning. What? Oh,
Hey there.
You guys are not from around here.
You could say that.
Yeah, that's completely true. We're not. Well, I mean, I'm not, and he said he's not.
Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, so
That's right.
You're a drow. From the Underdark, right?
Well, yes, you could say that. Lovely to meet you. I'm Sawyer.
I'm Sybil.
Nice to meet you, Sybil.
Sybil Solstice. You might... You wouldn't.
That is a
wouldn't
very
know.
cool name, but I have not heard of it.
Yeah, of course, because you're not from around here, and you're a Triton.
Yes, I am. Indeed, that is correct.
They're from the ocean, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, wait, what's that?
It's a big bunch of water over there.
How'd you get here from the ocean?
I walked you.
That's incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys do know that, like, there's been a crackdown on immigrants, right?
What?
Oh, I'm not here to stay. I'm just visiting.
Oh, I mean,
And do you have a tourist
what about
visa, though?
forcible immigrants? Like, I didn't mean to be here.
Oh, I did.
I don't know about that. You might need, See, I run a business around here. I can get you guys some visas if you need some visas. You see those big blobs up there?
Yeah.
You see those, like, they're like shifting blob kind of men? Those are the police.
Oh.
And there's pretty high security on this place. If they see you guys...
Don't worry, Don't worry, Sawyer. If they come down here, I'll take them out. I got this.
Okay.
I'll look after you. Because I've got this.
Thank you,
You'll be fine.
Thank you.
While you three tall people are discussing, you look down.
They were here the whole
In
time.
between the three of you is our final player character.
Oh, hi. Hello there.
Oh, hello down there.
And
Hey.
I'm just like I'm a little halfling, and I'm wearing kind of like soft green and pink clothes, and next to me is this kind of like rusty looking robot that's made from scrap parts,
So cute.
and we're about the same height. Hi there. I'm so. I think you dropped something.
Oh, thanks, of course. My...
What is it?
What is it? My little bag of sand, of course, from my adventuring gear.
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
sorry.
Don't be sorry. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Bite, and this is Bot.
Oh, lovely to meet you, Bite and Bot. I'm Sawyer.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too.
Goodness, okay, so you guys are all just, like, super friendly and just telling everyone? Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, I'm not really going to get much out of not saying anything. I know no one, and I am severely lost.
I wouldn't say you know no one.
I know
you know three people now.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
See,
and I know
that's
3 people now.
see
Oh, God.
that is where
You guys are
introducing
gonna get
yourself.
so caught so quickly. Oh, are you also not from around here?
I'm not from around here.
Oh God, what have I gotten? This is so conspicuous. Oh God, okay.
Well, everyone's heading down that way, so if we want to fit in, blend it, we should head down that
I
direction.
mean, that is the way
Yeah.
I'm going.
Oh, perfect. Let's
Yeah,
all
well,
go that way.
I'm sorry, I can't see what you see.
Oh, do you want me to pick you up?
No, I'll just sit on blood.
No worries.
Bite just like climbs onto the robot and sits on it, and now they're like double its height.
Do you meet normal height?
No.
Damn,
Okay.
I should have taken disguise self. I was considering it.
Look, if you guys want to get around here and actually like find your way around the festival, you are probably best to follow me. But I've got my own stuff to do. So
What's your own stuff that you have to do?
I need to find someone. I'm going this way. You can come with me.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, okay, I don't really have anything better to do, so sounds lovely.
Dong! Hear a gong ring out. Dong!
That's really loud.
That's weird.
What's the point of that? Does anyone know?
The ceremony?
And looking down towards the dial, a procession of priests in their priestly robes are walking towards the dial. With each stroke of the gong, dong, you look to the edge of the stadium. It's not really a stadium, it's not like a sports match is happening, the theatre. And a brazier hanging from the edge of the great glass dome is lit by an acolyte with each dong of the gong. In total, 8 braziers flaming around, and the smell of incense fills the warm air.
Oh god, the smell of incense.
Oh, this is way too warm.
This reminds me.
Oh, I'm sweating a bit.
Oh, are you gonna sweat like a lot because you're from the ocean?
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not too. That's kind of weird.
Well, it's just real. I haven't been up here for quite a. Well, no, I've been up here for not quite. I've been up here for a day or so. I'll get used to it. I'm told.
Are you guys trying to leave the Eclipsean cities?
Well, I don't really know. I'm just trying to get back to
You're trying to get back to the Underdark. Well, that's great.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just looking for a fight.
Oh,
I'm
well,
just here for like some work.
Maybe we shouldn't stick together.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not trying to start a fight. Like I've got my axe here. I wave it around a little bit.
gosh.
But
Jeez.
I'm not
Maybe-
trying to kill someone.
Just put that away. That's going to draw attention.
Oh,
to
okay. I hang it on my back. I'm just trying to find some mercenary work. Maybe I have some. What's it called? I've worked as a bounty hunter before. Stuff like that.
Well, Sybil, I mean, maybe you know something, like you know this.
Oh, I mean, like, I could find work for you so easily.
Oh, that's as long as it's interesting. I will not stand guard.
Trust me, my work is not boring.
Oh, we'll get along great then.
The high priest clears his throat as he has made his way up to the podium. He speaks into the end of his staff and it magnifies his voice. We are gathered today to mark the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. Today, Statue Colossus will leave her post as guardian of Lasagna, but in her place will rise a new god, Storinth, king of the waves.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough couple of years if that's how it
Oh,
works.
Oh,
aren't you
a
from?
rough 100 years, actually.
Oh, that's a lot.
I think that's more than I will. I don't think.
For-
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, yeah. From what I know of Storm.
I'll have to live through all of
Yeah, I
that.
reckon I'll be around.
What is the lifespan?
I have no idea. It could be any.
He doesn't need to know.
Can
I'm looking this up.
Can I do a perception check on the line of priests down there?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for hold on, let me search up names.
Tritons live up to 200 years.
I'll be around.
Oh yeah, you might
Guys,
be,
what's
actually.
the name of someone like toxic?
Ellie.
Charles Chickens.
Chad.
You guys are so rude. Oh, so
This is big. Okay, Arthur.
Okay, fine, it's Arthur.
Okay, you're looking for Arthur.
I'm looking for Arthur.
Do you want to explain who Arthur is, or
No.
no? Okay.
This person that you just made up and Lief somehow knows who it is.
Yes.
Okay. So, roll perception.
19.
Okay, so standing at the back of the line, you think you can make out the face of Arthur under his priestly vestments, but he's one of the rather minor priests in this procession. He's not really towards the front.
That son of a... Okay, I need to get down there. I see the guy I need to talk to down there. We need to go down there. I don't know if that's
There's
a
a
good
lot
idea.
of people here.
Well, yes, obviously. It's the festival of the changing. Like,
Yeah, but like we can't just like walk out onto the stage with all of the. That's like,
that's true.
The high priest walks out onto the stage.
We
People
can't.
watching. He taps his staff once, twice, 3 times in the center of the dial, and the dial begins to spin. It starts turning towards Storinth's segment, but as it is almost halfway, there's a terrible grinding noise of stone.
Uh-oh.
Storinth's segment splits and fractures. It cleaves in two, and between rising as a white pearlescent segment. It looks shinier and less worn than any of the other segments. The high priest seems confused and shocked by what's happening. And on the surface of this new segment flickering in many different languages is a single word. In common it reads Novus. And
What the?
opposite this new segment, on the other side of the dial, Evan's segment crumbles and falls, leaving a black hole.
Who?
Novus!
Shut up.
No.
There's no Novus.
What?
This was
There's
not
no-
meant to happen.
There's no god named Novus. It was
Really?
supposed to be Storin. What
Well,
the...
this is a good
Can
thing.
gods be born?
What?
I mean, it seems like the Evan died.
I mean, gods can be born, but they weren't born since, like, I don't know, maybe the beginning of time? In different...
Well, it's a good thing it's not Storm. I feel like that's a good thing.
We know nothing about Novus.
Well, at least we know that the
Sounds-
world's not just gonna, like, flood forever in the next 100 years.
Exactly.
We don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen?
Everyone in the audience looks shocked and silent. They all turn to the high priest. He's panicking. He pulls out his notes. He looks at them, he looks through them, he discards them all to the ground. We welcome Novus, our new guardian of Lasagna, who has the highest passive perception.
It might be me.
Mine is
I know who it is.
Anyway,
It's you!
It's me! You guys are screwed!
it is very certainly not me.
You notice where the priest is standing in the middle of the dial, there's a small dark shadow, a small circular dark shadow. It starts on his head, but it's growing as you watch.
Okay, it's a dark shadow.
It's a dark shadow circular centered on
Alright,
the middle of the disc.
From my time working as a soldier, would I be able to recognize if this seems like a malevolent or dangerous? What is the vibe of this shadow?
Okay, make an insight check.
Insight check?
Whoa, another skill he can do.
Not really.
Aren't monks
6.
It seems like a shadow, like the shadow of an object. You know when something gets between a light source and
I
a
look up.
wall.
You
Okay.
don't know about it.
I'm like, maybe it's the god of shadows.
Make a perception check as you look up
Oh,
through this glass dome. You can see hanging above you are Lasagna's 2 moons in the sky.
Why do you think he's the thing of shadows?
There's a shadow on the thing.
On what thing?
On the circular thing that's spun.
The
Oh.
shadow is quite large now. You can all see it, and it's growing
Oh,
rapidly.
Oh yeah, we're starting off well. I rolled
Oh.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no shadow.
Yeah, you look up. There might be something in the sky. It's kind of hard to see. The sun's kind of blinding your eyes.
Ow.
Can I make it
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
at disadvantage?
You have sunglasses
Just say the
though.
moons were
Yeah, the sun and the moon can be out at the same time.
Yeah,
You have
Leaf-
2 moons.
Leaf, what's your ruling? Do I have disadvantage because I'm in the sun, or am I protected with sunglasses?
You're protected with sunglasses.
Yeah.
Nice.
You look so cool.
Is this you saying that?
Yeah.
Your character?
No, not in character.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
We're all rolling terribly.
Yes.
It's an 11.
Okay, people around the edge of the auditorium are looking up. They're panicking. They're screaming. They're running to the sides. With your 11, and because a little bit of time has passed, you can see there's a giant meteor barreling down towards the temple.
Guys, run! Get the fuck out of here! Get the frick out of here!
Move it, people! Move!
I see the crowd starting to, like, frickin', like, you know how crowds get. It's horrifying. People are, like, getting trampled.
Yeah.
I lift up. I actually grab Bite. And I go, you're small. I freaking grab Bite and, like, unfurl my wings and,
Whoa.
like, try to fly out.
But
Okay.
Like, holding onto Bite with my arms.
Okay, so you're flying over the heads of the crowd
Yes.
out. Okay. As you fly, people are seeing that you're escaping. They're going to try and grab onto your legs.
Oh.
So you can make athletics or acrobatics to try and contest the grapple of the civilians.
that's horrifying.
They rolled a 16.
I rolled a nat 20, so
Okay.
Yes!
Easy. Okay, you can easily fly out above their heads. Meanwhile, Cliff and Sawyer, you guys are down at the dial. What are you doing as Sybil and Bite are escaping? You don't have much time.
I'm going to just try and like follow the crowd, and I'm like, Cliff, we got to get out of here.
Let's go. I look back, and is the priest still standing there, a bit shocked? Or?
Yeah, he's standing there just
Okay.
staring up at the sky.
Right before we go, can I like try to grab him and drag him with us to get him out of here?
Cliff, you're gonna die.
He's getting out of here too.
You can run
Fine.
into the
Wait, how
He's all
far?
the way
How
down.
far
Yeah, he's
are we
far
from?
away.
You're like, you made your way right next to the dial.
Yeah.
So there's about, from where you are to the top of like all the seating is about 60 feet, but it's full of people running away.
You're not really going to be more slowed down if you try and get him.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna try to grab him and keep going.
Okay.
I'm pretty fast.
All right. What is your speed?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. You have, you can get to him and get back to the side of the dial, and there's now one round before the meteor strikes.
Okay.
What are you doing with your final actions before?
Before you die.
I hope we roll well.
So there is above you, it looks like a pretty strong structure supporting this dome. It might stop the meteor, but it won't stop it, but it might slow it down. It's a meteor though. There's also a gaping hole in the floor from where Evan's segment collapsed.
Is it a hole or is it just like a portal, like black?
It's a hole. It's dark underneath, but it doesn't look like a portal. It looks like there's like a black gap beneath
There
it.
might be space under there to take shelter.
So do we hide or run?
I'm running, and
Running.
Sawyer slips into the crowd and like uses his ability to like be unseen and like weave his way through the crowd.
Okay, you can make your way halfway up the dial, but
Oh, like I wouldn't be able to make it.
You have 6 seconds.
yeah,
There's a bunch of people.
Sybil and Bite. What's your fly speed, Sybil?
30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet. You can make it halfway through, and Sawyer, you can make it the same distance because you're carrying Bite. So you can both make it halfway through the crowd.
Okay.
And Cliff, you're
I-
grabbing this guy.
Seeing the futility of the situation, I'm gonna look up at the meteor and go, I got this. My tattoo goes completely white as I cast Gust of Wind directly up. I'm gonna stop this meteor. Wah!
Okay, wait. So realizing that I'm not gonna make it, out of the dome before the meteor hits?
No.
Okay. And how big is this meteor?
It looks like it's a similar size to the dome.
Okay. To the dome.
60
Okay.
feet wide.
And how big is the gap in the dial?
The gap in the dial is, it's pretty big. Like, this dial is probably 40 feet across, and it's one segment of that diameter circle. Like, it's smaller than the meteor,
Okay.
but you could definitely all fit through it if you wanted to jump in.
Okay,
But-
I'm going to do as I'm flying out, I'm gonna quickly angle upwards super swiftly. I'm gonna turn back around and freaking nosedive straight into this
Straight
hole.
into the hole. Okay, make an
Yeah.
acrobatics check.
If you miss it by a little bit, you just
Oh, I'm rolling so well. 21.
Well, okay, you glide straight into the darkness below. Okay, let's go back to Sawyer and Cliff above as the meteor hits.
we die. New
It was
characters.
nice knowing
Okay,
you,
wait,
Cliff.
no, you can have an action to do something before the meteor hits if you want to follow Sybil and Bite into the hole.
Oh yeah, I see Sybil going down, and Sawyer is like, if you want to live, Cliff, go in the hole.
I keep concentrating on my spell, but I do go in the hole.
Okay.
But I'm like, the spell's got this.
The gust of wind is billowing up. It's kind of pushing against the glass dome, and there's wind spraying out to the sides, blowing the flames of the braziers. As you dive into the hole, the meteor strikes, the glass dome shatters, and crushes everyone beneath it.
Oh, we all die?
No, not you.
Oh,
Yeah, the end. It was a good campaign, guys.
I love the amount of prep, the 5 mini series we did before this.
Yeah,
It was all like we did so much world building. It's great work.
Yes, thank you. The end.
I love
Roll
your DM
credits.
style, Lief.
Thank you.
I appreciate.
Thank you for listening to this episode.
Find us on Instagram and TikTok.
At Level Down Cast.
Send us an email.
Anyway, we live.
You live, but only just. You can successfully dive through the hole. It's pure darkness beneath, at least until your eyes adjust. Sybil, you can land on the ground safely within it, but you two
Oh.
fall to your death.
New character. End of campaign.
Adventures of Sybil and Bite.
Thank you for coming and listening to this episode.
We can't keep doing this. We can.
We can.
I will keep doing it.
Drop 40 feet onto a stone floor
Ow.
and taking, is it 1d6 per 10 feet?
Yeah. Ooh, a good thing Sybil doesn't take damage. Although,
I did not take feather fall.
Oh.
wait!
Oh, I did! Oh, yes! As a reaction, I cast Featherfall on both of us.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
As we're falling, I'm like, my spell is so powerful. It can save us from falling.
No, it can't, Cliff.
What are you talking about? It's doing it right now.
You land,
I'm doing it.
Oh, my bad.
you land
Nice work.
gracefully
Thank
on the
you.
stone floor in the darkness. And then between you reign the bodies of the priestly procession, or at least the parts which were closer to the dial, crushed. As the dial was crushed by the meteor above you. There are now gaps of sunlight poking through, but only just where the meteor hasn't fully sealed the hole above you. They look pretty small, and from the meteor, illuminated by this sunlight, you see that it's riddled by a black substance. And tendrils of this reach out towards the bodies of the priests.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's probably just the goo.
Surely that's
Guys,
a sign from that.
I don't
girl.
like this.
Yeah, this seems a bit dodgy.
Are we gonna die?
A little, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can finally see, which is great. And Sawyer takes off his glasses, his sunglasses. He's like, wow, this is great. I love being underground. And you take
Goo stuff eating those bodies?
Yeah, it looks like it's like entering the bodies. It's not exactly eating them, but as these tendrils infuse the bodies, their limbs kind of snap and crack back together into place as they start to rise from the ground.
Oh, as they get up, I start in front of you. Oh, guys, get behind me. This is.
Yeah, we should
We
go.
need to get
Is-
out of here.
Is there a just clear way out, or are we just in like a?
Who has dark vision?
I do.
I do.
120 feet, baby.
I do, I think.
I do not.
Okay, you can see there is a tunnel leading out of this chamber. It looks like it used to be decorated quite nicely, but that has since faded and crumbled. However, you don't have time to look for too long because the bodies of the priests rise to their feet and stare directly at you.
Run!
Roll initiative. Yes.
Oh no, guys.
Battle time.
Oh, the natural one.
What are everyone's initiatives?
11.
13.
4.
6.
Okay, so
Cliff,
Sawyer.
Sawyer, Sybil, Bite.
That was a Y, by the way.
Oh, like a computer.
Like a computer bite.
But it's
It's
not.
bite and bot.
Aw.
okay, and the
I'm gonna get them mixed up.
undead
That's
priests
fine.
rolled a natural 20.
Oh!
I am standing in the front.
Love that.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
are in front. Okay,
We got our monk tank.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, Bot is a tank.
He'd better be.
alright. Facing you are 4 risen corpses. In front stands the high priest.
Risen.
He has been...
Risen.
I got Riz.
yeah, the risen you guys are.
No, you can't risk more than the blood.
I can't fall into the temptation of the zombies.
This is going to date our podcast so obviously. Okay.
The high priest stands in front, and it seems that most of the black goo has made its way towards him. He stands taller than the others, his muscles bulging with the stark substance. But the other 3 priests behind him, look equally threatening. The high priest makes his way to you, Cliff, and with his staff, takes an almighty swing at your head.
Yeah, try it, man. Try it.
Triton.
Ooh, okay, that's a 10. I don't think.
I take the hit and I just don't take any damage. Is that all you got?
You just flex it
His
off
scepter
your
resounds
neck
off your iron face. Next, the 3 minor priests are also going to make.
They're all kids.
They're all underage.
Now you're the child killer, not me. For reference, go watch the Soldiers of Senaran, our other miniseries.
For context.
Because I didn't do any crime, guys. We can cut that.
They roar at you, and some saliva and black goo gets on your mouth as they. On your mouth? On your face.
Specifically in your mouth.
As they punch you with their zombie undead fists. For a natural 1.
Natural one. I just stand there and take it. I'm just too ripped.
Okay.
They can't actually hit me.
The second one is.
He is a tank.
Okay, that probably hits. Actually, maybe not. 14.
14? No, I'm just
No.
too buff.
Never mind. And the last one. You're too buff. You take all the hits.
Wow.
These priests are just getting to know their new zombie bodies. It is your turn, Cliff. And you take all the hits. What do you do?
I look at them all, I take my axe off my back, I'm like, you know what? I hold it in the hand that's not covered in tattoos of fire. And I look at the axe and I go, you know what? It doesn't seem fair to be using this, and I just punch with my other hand. The main one.
Okay, nice.
For a 17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay, that deals 6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then for my bonus, I will punch him again. So I go for a jab and then a hook. It's a 10 hit.
Yeah, 10 hits.
Oh, 10. Nice. It'll be 5 damage.
Nice.
As I stand there with my axe at the ready, but just looking at them all going, hit me again. You can do this.
Okay. Next up, Sawyer, it's your turn. What you do is you see Cliff standing heroically in front of you.
You're doing great, Cliff. And I'm behind Cliff, and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the main priest.
Okay, nice.
And you hear under Sawyer's breath, he's just talking crap about this priest. And it seems kind of strange.
You
but
ugly weirdo.
I'm like, you don't know what pain is. You suck. You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. You suck.
Again.
Black doesn't suit you at all. It doesn't match the ethereal vibes of a priest. You're worthless.
Those insults range from, your fashion sense is trash to, you are worth nothing. It's amazing.
And they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, let's see. 2.
They fail. The main priest guy takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Oh, big damage.
That is 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice.
And I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration. I whip out a flute, and it is a lovely polished silver flute. And the end is sharpened. It looks rather deadly. And Sawyer makes a little and gives Cliff Bardic Inspiration.
I feel so powerful, so inspired.
You're welcome, Cliff.
Thank you.
Sybil, it's your turn.
Sybil rolls up their sleeve, and firstly, you see what looks like a broken off chain, like some kind of chain cuff, just hanging off their wrist. But then she pulls her sleeve back further, and you see a heart tattoo with 3 arrows plunged into it, and it is colored red. A lot of the tattoos you see are black and white, but Sybil moves their arm and flings, and the arrows fling down their arm and out as they cast
Whoa.
magic missile.
Damn. That is a cool magic missile.
Wait, are there 3 or 4?
3.
3, okay, good.
Okay, are you casting them all on the same guy?
I'll cast them on the main priest.
Okay, nice.
Can I borrow?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. First one does 5 damage. 3 damage, so 8. 3 damage again, so 11.
Only 3.
Oh, wait. 11.
Nice. Okay, he's taken a lot of hits. Bite, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my
Sick! Sorry. That was so aggressive!
Oh my god!
Sybil said that.
I'm so sorry, I don't know what came over me.
What do I look like? Yeah, Bite's gonna pull out her like little crossbow and shoot it at the main looking guy.
Alright, at the high priest. Everyone's really bailing out on this guy.
He said he was like the main
He
guy.
does, he is the main guy. Like, he's just a bit offended that you guys aren't going for the others.
We want him to be gone first.
True.
That is whoa.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
Nice.
And a little ting. It does 7 damage.
7 damage, nice.
And as my bonus action, I go, "Bot, go get him!" And I set my little bot immediately after me, because that's how the Steel Defender works. Will go and stand next to Cliff and attack the main guy as well.
Alright.
So it's gonna do a force-empowered rend, whatever that means. That is a... Oh, what's my
Bite, spot, and bites.
that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
It does... what's our proficiency? It does 8 damage.
8 damage, alright.
Force damage. And my little bot just sits there. It's a little bit rusty.
Okay. It's back to the priest's turn.
Hit me! Do it! Do it!
It doesn't seem like they really understand what you're saying. Or if they do, they're not paying any attention.
Oh, could I have backed up on my turn? Like, moved away?
Yeah, okay, so where are you guys currently positioned?
I'm just behind Cliff. I'm not
Okay.
that far away.
I would go further behind Cliff.
I am as close as possible.
Okay.
Toe to
Are
toe.
you guys all in a line?
Yes. We're like taking out some cast down spells.
Well, I'm not in melee range. I'm specifically further back because I used my crossbow.
And I'm the furthest.
Okay. Do you want to have, like, run as far back as possible?
I'll say I'm probably like well, actually, I'm 25 feet back because that's my walking speed.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so the high priest stares right at you, Sawyer. He moves around Cliff, staying within melee, to right behind Sawyer.
No, how did no, you can't do no, hit me!
Important question. Is Sawyer within 5 feet of my little guy still though? If my
Yes.
little guy, okay, cool.
He brings his staff down upon Sawyer's
Don't
head.
do it! You don't want to!
He does want to.
Aspire, please!
As you do it, my little bot goes, "Arr!" And kind of stands a little bit in the way, and you have disadvantage.
Alright, nice. That is a 13.
Does not hit.
Very nice. Go bot.
You coward! Hit me!
See, you didn't want to. You didn't actually want to.
And I don't think anyone has hit the other priests yet. The first one is gonna hit you, Cliff.
Yes, you're brave. You can do it. I believe in you.
He looks inspired.
Inspiration to that guy.
And that is a 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, your words made him more powerful. And you take... Oh, this is gonna be huge damage. 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, good job. You die now, but good job.
I love that.
The second priest stares down at Bot.
No.
He's gonna make an attack against Bot. with a 19 to hit.
Oh, it hits.
And Bot takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
Owie. Owie.
The third and final priest of that's not the main guy, there's 4 total, walks up to Sawyer. Hearing all those insults that you said about the high priest, that's enraged him. And
Oh no. I did kind of mean
another
that, but please don't.
3 19s in a row. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay.
Coward.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god. I'm not used to combat.
That's the funniest thing you could have said. 3 damage, and he's like, no! I just wanted to have a normal day!
Cliff, it's your turn.
Alright, I stare directly at the one that hit me, and then I just clock it in the face.
Okay.
Punch.
Alright.
Kablam!
Natural 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
silvery bots.
It was 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so he smacks you in the face and your head turns, and then you look back and wallop him in the head. He recoils for a significant amount of damage.
And then I will use Flurry of Blows to, as I punch, as I bring my arm back, I turn around and spin and just kick him in the face once, and then I spin around again and punch him again.
Nice.
A 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Whoa.
So that's 6 damage and 5 damage.
Alright.
I'm like, be that!
You have broken most of the bones in his body. Unfortunately, they were already broken to begin with, so he's still standing.
I'm still standing.
Sawyer, it's your turn.
Oh god, I don't. God damn it! This is the only thing that I have is sharp, and I take my flute, and I get the pointy end and stab it at the one that just hit me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna roll an attack. That's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay! I can do melee.
Nice work, Sawyer.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, you plunge your flute into his body. It kind of like sticks a little bit when you go to pull it out. He looks down curiously at the hole, surprised that it didn't hurt more. But
Oh.
You've been judged on this day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to put that flute back in your mouth.
Wash that.
No, it was
Yeah.
the other end. It was not the mouthpiece.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Sybil, it's your turn, unless you want to do anything else.
Still gross.
As a bonus action, I will healing word Cliff.
Nice.
I say, Cliff, you got this.
Yeah, I do.
I believe in you.
So do I.
It's 7 hit points.
Whoa.
Nice.
Alright.
I'm back to full.
Alright, Sybil.
Sybil is going to... Should I just do the same thing again? Why not?
If it works.
One trick wizard. Okay. Sybil is going to keep their sleeve rolled up, but going to flex their puny muscles just a little bit, and another arrow, wha-ching, pops up on the heart as they fling out magic missile, upcasting to second level
Whoa,
for
let's
4
go.
arrows.
Whoa.
It's like reloading guns, like you like bend your arm.
This is
And I
so
think you can-
cursed.
You can target, like,
Target all of them.
I'm
if
gonna
you
target the priest, and then if he goes down, then I can target different.
Want. Okay, alright.
3 damage, 5 damage, so that's
Mm-hmm.
8 currently. 5 again, so 13.
That's it.
No,
Oh, no,
it
you
was
get
upcasted.
One
Oh, you get
more.
outcasted.
yeah, you can have that.
5 again, so 18
18.
damage.
I
Nice.
realised there was
Very
spell slots in this
respectable.
game.
It's not.
All 4 arrows plunge into his face, but he's still up.
Oh god.
Darn it.
Good thing we're targeting him.
And I'm going to, how big is this cabin?
It is about
Cabin, not cabin.
It's about 40 feet diameter. It's circular it's like the same diameter as the dial, which I think I said was 40 feet. It's like a cylinder extending underneath that, but it's also 40 feet tall.
Okay, Sybil is going to launch into the air.
Okay.
And maybe fly directly above the whole fight so that...
Okay, nice. Good plan. Gotta love flight. Yes.
Look, I'm a wizard. I needed something.
Just give everyone ranged attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if any of these folks have ranged attacks, I'm dead.
All of a sudden, they start spitting like acidic.
Leaf writing.
Yeah. Typing frantically. Okay. Bite, it's your turn.
I'm a bit of a one-trick artificer as well. I'm just gonna like load up another bolt and like chink at the at big guy.
The main guy?
The
Okay.
big main dude. Oh no. That's an 8 to hit.
That hits.
What?
Yeah, that's his AC. So. What? Look, he's a priest, all right.
I rolled a 4 on the dice. We are at level 3. Okay.
To be fair, he does seem to have quite a few hit
He
points.
does have a lot of hit points.
He's got a few. You guys have been doing a lot of damage.
And that's a whole 3 damage.
Nice.
I rolled a lot of the dice.
Huge.
Huge. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna go, but you're like, get him again. Go. My little bot is gonna go attack big guy again.
Bite and bot.
Oh,
The devastating combo.
oh boy. A natural 1. Oh wait.
Oh.
Can I? No. It's an attack my bot is making, not me.
Because you're a half.
I'm a halfling. Well,
Yeah,
this
that
is
makes
technically
sense.
a construct, so it is
Okay.
a different creature
If you
that
want-
I am commanding.
Yeah.
If you want, I can reverse time.
Nah, it's not worth it.
What?
Literally not worth it. But my little bot is standing there, strong and rusting.
Okay.
Oh, those things aren't really
Nah,
synonyms.
it is in my world.
Okay, strong and rusty, the bot stands there. It is the priest's turn again. The high priest is going to attack you, Cliff, after you almost demolished one of his acolytes.
Yeah, I don't have eyes for the priest. It's just this one acolyte that managed to hit me. He dies.
Okay, the priest is coming and swinging his scepter. With a natural 1.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to him.
Okay. The zombie that you just hit like squares his fists at you. He's ready. He's ready for another round. And he comes in with a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And you take 4 bludgeoning damage. The next zombie is gonna attack Sawyer.
The little robot steps in front again and is like, stop.
The robot talks.
I don't know. I can if I wanted to, right?
That's awesome.
It's got a little robot voice that changes every single thing that it says.
Nice. Okay. Distracted by the robot, the priest
Stop.
has disadvantage.
Don't forget you have bardic inspiration, Cliff.
Does a 13 hit?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
Nice. Okay. The final zombie is also going to go for Sawyer
No, please.
You cowards.
Go for some. Yeah, go for Cliff.
with a 7.
That doesn't hit. Yeah,
Alright.
I knew you didn't want to do it.
And we're back to Cliff's turn.
All right. I'm just gonna go for another round of punches on this guy. This guy needs to die.
On the zombie that's been attacking you.
Yeah, the only one that's managed to hit me.
Yeah.
The only one that's worthy.
They 23 to hit.
Yeah. It is.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Jared,
Oh, okay.
the main one's AC is 8, and you're hitting one of the lesser ones. I think a 23 hit.
You can never be sure.
Your fist goes straight through his head
Oh god.
as he collapses to the ground.
Whoa.
Properly dead this time.
Okay. As I pull my hand back, I turn to the big guy and
Okay.
go, "You want some of this?" And I start punching him as well. Flurry of blows.
Actually, as the guy collapses to the ground and you turn around, the dark tendrils in him expand and rip his body to pieces, spraying black goo everywhere. A lot of it goes on you. Make a Constitution save as it seeps into your skin.
Oh, you better succeed.
I will use the bardic inspiration.
Yes, please.
That is an 11.
Oh, okay. That just fails.
Time stops. Sybil, looking down from above, looks at one of the hourglass tattoos on her wrist. Breathes in. The hourglass is halfway full, but it starts to, like, the sand filters upwards as she takes a deep breath in, and then the sand filters outwards, and time and starts again.
So cool. Okay. So you can make your roll again.
Yes.
Roll again with the bardic inspiration.
Yes. Please be better.
Wait, I won't use it because I can see the roll first, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's a... Is that a 3 or an 8?
I hope it's an 8.
Wait, no, surely it's like a 13 or an 8.
It is a 13.
Okay, that
So-
succeeds. That succeeds.
Why do you have a dice that you can't read?
These are new dice. It is very different if you look at the 3 and the 8. I just need new glasses.
Okay, so you take...
So that's a total of 16.
Alright, nice.
Do you want more
Nice.
dice?
Yeah.
I only have duck dice and d6s.
It's okay, I need d6s. Okay, you take 6 poison damage.
Cliff, in another timeline, that went pretty bad for you.
Yeah.
In a what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you're attacking this other priest?
Yes.
The main
The
guy?
main guy. With an 8 to hit.
That hits.
I can only miss on a natural 1.
Was that a 2?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Incredible.
And above an 8.
Okay, nice.
7 damage. 5 damage.
Alright. He's looking super beat up. He's just managing to hold together.
Oh, you guys are worthless. Hit me!
Sawyer, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my flute again and stab at the... Is there still a guy in front of me?
There is a guy in front of you. Also near you is the main guy who looks almost done.
Okay, I'm gonna... If I don't provoke an opportunity attack, I'm gonna go for the main guy.
They are both within melee of you,
Okay.
because you're standing right behind Cliff. So.
I got you, buddy, Cliff. I got you.
You got this. You can do it.
Thank you, Cliff.
They're really weak.
Good to know. I hope I succeed. Yeah, I do. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You're gonna feel so much pain, my guy. That's 8 damage.
He explodes in a burst of black goo,
Oh.
which covers you from head to toe.
Frick.
You and Cliff both make Constitution saves.
Nice work.
Thanks, man. 19.
19 saves.
19.
Damn. You both take 7 poison damage.
Just a question: is my little bot also in that range? It doesn't matter.
He is.
It doesn't matter because bot is immune to poison damage.
Okay.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah, no, he's there.
This
But
little bot is covered in this goo, but
He
it
is.
doesn't care.
It was...
Aw.
awesome.
How's Cliff looking?
He's seen better days, but he's a fighter till the end.
He's a
Okay.
monk. No fighter class here.
Yet.
Okay, Cliff. You got this.
Look
Yeah.
after yourself first.
Uh,
First rule of combat school.
It's, oh, okay. Thank you. And I heal myself. That's 5 heals for moi. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay, Sybil, it's your turn.
Sybil raises her hands. On each index finger, on one she has a match, on the other she has like a matchbox. She strikes them together and casts firebolt
Nice.
on the main priest.
Okay, there are only 2 remaining zombies, so
Is the main priest gone?
the main priest is gone.
Oh.
You can. Do you want to go for the one which it looks more damaged or less damaged?
Oh, more damaged.
Okay.
I'm gonna cover these guys in more damage.
Yeah.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Yay!
If we die.
It's their fault.
It'll just be like how it was before. Welcome to the
That's,
end of this episode.
17.
17 hits.
Alright. Let me roll my damage. Oh, that's a 7, not a 1. Okay. 7 damage.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, he's He's burning up. You smell some sizzling flesh rise up towards you. And it is now Bite's turn. Bite and Bot.
I'm gonna. Okay, well, my spells aren't really useful when there's just like one guy, so I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow at the.
There are two guys, but yeah.
Are they standing in a... Well, no, acid's not gonna do much against these guys.
You don't know. How do
It
you know
might.
that?
I don't know that.
Give it a go, little guy.
Are they in a line?
Wait, you're a girl. Give it a
Yeah.
go, little girl.
I mean, there's two of them, so you can maneuver so that they are in a line.
And no one else is in that line as
Yeah.
well.
Sure.
Why not? I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. So I kind of like move my arms around, magic, hoya, and just like a stream of acid just spurts out of my hand.
Nice.
They both need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Natural 20, and the other one is a 15.
Yeah, they both save.
Okay, they roll
Anyways,
very well.
anyways, but get him! And the little robot will like attack the weaker looking one.
Okay, nice.
Surely that hits because anything seems to hit.
Yeah.
Like a 13.
Yeah.
Oh, that is 10 damage.
Whoa, okay. He's barely managing to hold together.
Oh yeah.
The final two priests, looking pretty desperate, are both going to attack Cliff.
The fools!
Oh, you don't want them
The
to
first
do
one,
it anymore?
No, they should attack me, but they're fools for doing
The
so.
first one will have disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. They both miss horrendously.
You're weak! You're worthless!
And it is now Cliff's turn.
I've had enough of you. I take out my axe and I hit one with it.
Okay, do you
One
hit
section.
the super weak one or the one that's like not taking a hit?
The one that's not taking a hit.
Okay, yes.
Obviously.
Obviously.
With a 12 to hit.
That hits.
For 7 damage.
7 damage. Respectable.
And then I will use a key point to make another attack.
Nice, against the same one.
Actually, it's not a key point, just another attack. With an 8 to hit.
That hits.
That's 5 damage.
Alright, okay. You've taken a large chunk out of his torso, but he's still up. And is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit me if you deserve to live.
They've been trying to hit you.
They're not doing very well.
Slayer, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my flute and I'm gonna jab it at the one that is more damaged.
Okay, nice.
Thanks for saving this one for me, Cliff. Makes me look a little bit cooler.
Yeah, Cliff keeps leaving them on like 1 hit point for you.
Oh my god! There we go.
Yeah, Sawyer's been doing everything this fight.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Why do we have a melee bard?
Take that! That's 4 damage.
Yeah, he has 1 hit point. He explodes and you are again covered in blood.
Great.
Okay, you and Cliff both make con saves.
I hate this.
You can have a melee bard. It's great. It means I have... Oh no. A 3.
A 10.
It's great, eh?
Okay, you both fail. And change.
Oh no.
It was nice knowing you.
Uh-oh.
14 poison damage.
Hit me! Whoa.
I am unconscious.
Oh no!
I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Cliff at 2nd level.
Hey!
Nice.
What a healer! This bodes well for us, guys.
8 hit points.
He's lying on the ground. I open one eye and go, hit me.
You can't do it.
You are both poisoned until the end of Sawyer's next turn, so you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
I'm feeling pretty sick, guys. And not in a good
Yeah,
way.
that goo is not healthy for the skin.
Okay.
It is Sybil's turn.
Sybil, she yells, "One trick wizard!" And takes her heart tattoo and flings out magic missiles at the last remaining
zombie.
priest.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna blow up your friend.
Yeah, they're
again.
both gonna die.
Sybil thinks about this. Instead, I want to fly down and shove this guy like away from them.
Okay. So make an athletics check,
The wizard is going to shove.
Yay!
This is going well.
and he will also make
Oh.
an athletics check
Surely.
Wait a second.
with a 19.
I rolled a 4. So that doesn't work, and then Sybil just kind of looks pathetically at the guy like, well, I guess we're both here now.
Nice work. You were really close.
Aren't you unconscious? Oh, wait, no, you're back.
I'm on the ground.
Yep, that's my turn.
Bite and bot. It's up to you
Oh,
to save the rest of the party
They're both-
from certain death.
oh, it's fine. Yeah. This is cool. Yep. Bite is actually just gonna shoot at the guy with the crossbow.
Nice.
Don't worry, guys. I have healing.
You have healing?
Yeah, if I kill this guy.
You should heal the priest.
Think about it.
Why? Oh, that probably hits because anything hits. That's like a 15.
Yeah, anything else.
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, nice. And what's bot doing?
I go, Bite goes, but I get him again. That one this time. And Bot will go for the attack. Oh, that is a lot. That's like a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Bot is going to explode his friend.
Don't worry, it's fine, guys. It's fine. We have to kill them one way or another.
I mean, you could walk away before you kill them.
I tried to show this guy.
Nah. No, because then they'll get opportunity attacks on both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It only does 3 damage.
Ah, yeah, that's not quite enough to kill him.
Well, that was it.
He looks down at Bot and attempts to flatten him into the ground. With a 22 to hit
Oh, that most definitely does hit.
for a total of 2 damage. And that's the only guy left. So Cliff, do you want to finish him off from the floor?
I stand up. I crack my neck as I get up and go, that was a good shot from behind. I didn't see you hit me, but you must have gotten me pretty good. Speaking to the last survivor.
Yeah.
But I know a thing or two about tactics.
And I'll use a key point to step up. No, wait.
I use a key point to
I mean,
think.
can I use
Yeah.
I use it is hard. I do
He
need to
has
use
to use a key point
I
to
do.
do it.
I use a key point to think about tactics. I check my player's handbook.
I use a key point to think, to strategize.
'Cause- But I'll use my last key point to disengage and just a step of the wind as I just step backwards when he's not watching. Then I take out this tiny little blowgun and go. A 9 to hit.
That hits.
More than that, but
At least 9.
deals 8 points of piercing
10
damage.
points of piercing damage. So he feels something stick in the back of his neck. He turns around and explodes.
Oh no. Oh no, Sawyer.
It's just you, Sawyer. Make a constitution save as he splatters all over you.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
Oh.
me too.
Oh, and you.
'Cause I tried to
'cause you
shove him out
shove
of the
him.
way.
Okay, both of you.
An 11.
That does not save.
Please don't be more than a 23.
Should I?
It's not going to be more than a 23.
Okay.
Oh, it could be.
No, it couldn't. It could.
Mathematically,
I don't want
you
Sawyer
rolled
to
like
die
all
in the
6s. I feel like
first
Sawyer
episode.
would die.
I was worried about dying as well.
not,
It'd be
not
24,
if they have
that's a
20
10.
No, there's only 3.
Should I turn back time?
Yeah, you both fail and take
Should I turn back time? Quick!
I
both
don't
fail
think
and
it's not
take
gonna save.
11 poison damage.
Okay.
But the fight is over. You've vanquished the undead priests. They lie in
Over
as
halfway
corpses
hit
on the
points.
floor like they were before you started the fight.
The fight ends and Sawyer's like, well, this is great.
And they
I'm gonna
begin to
have-
rise again.
Oh, no.
No, just kidding.
Well, this is great. I'm gonna have to trust you guys now. And he falls unconscious.
Oh, yeah. That's
Well, I guess that guy's gone.
No, I pick him
no.
up.
I run over. Let me. I can do magic. I cast Cure Wounds on Sawyer.
Yay!
Oh, nicely done.
And I will.
Well, I guess we gotta figure out a way to get out of here.
You heal 11 hit points.
Whoa, that's
Okay.
so many.
Well, on the good news, I think the blobs think we're all dead. So, we'd be able to get out of the city.
What the
pretty
heck
easily.
is happening?
Oh, that didn't feel good.
Were those the police?
Hello, everyone.
Hi. You died.
They looked kind of
They
like
did.
the police.
I think Cliff died too.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sawyer, but you both you
That didn't feel good.
fell down.
You'll get used to it. Happens all the time when you're fighting.
That's great. That's real great.
Oh my gosh. And Bite runs over and gives Bot a big hug and casts mending and heals up the little
Aw.
Nice.
Hmm. Well, there is a tunnel that we can go through.
There is a tunnel, and now that your eyes have adjusted to the dark, even those without dark vision can see the entrance to this tunnel.
I think Arthur's freaking dead.
Oh yeah, I really think that's
is
the
Arthur
case.
one of
Sybil.
those ones?
Do you want to check?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah, okay. Make an investigation check to try and
Oh.
discern what their faces are.
Love
They're
how,
pretty mangled.
love how as a wizard I didn't take proficiency in investigation. 6.
It's pretty hard to tell. Like, they don't have much of a face left, especially after Cliff put his hand through one of their faces.
Do they have anything on them other than goo?
They're wearing their priestly garments, and they don't have pockets in their garments.
The garments wouldn't be salvageable, would they? Like his disguise.
have, like,
Yeah,
holes
that's
in
what I
them.
was thinking.
You could take them, like, they're pretty tattered, but maybe if you're able to fix them a little bit, then...
I can
I have a
fix them.
disguise.
I think we should take them. Like, particularly Cliff and I are rather recognizable, noticeable.
But also, if you look at us, don't we just look like no one knows who we are?
People know who I am.
Oh, you famous or something?
Yeah, what?
I mean, I wouldn't put it that way. Although some
You're
people
infamous?
would. Yeah, probably infamous. Although, I have to say,
Are you
My-
a mob boss?
Why are you thinking
No.
so hard about that question?
I'm not, I swear. I own a fortune telling shop. If you guys need your fortune told.
I feel like now is not the time for a fortune.
What if now is exactly the time?
Yeah,
I
do you guys
mean-
want a fortune reading?
I am not much use anymore. I am so tired.
Yeah, should we maybe do a fortune next episode?
Maybe next episode.
But I think we should make our way through the tunnel and maybe find somewhere safe-ish, because I don't think I could go through something like that again in the same day.
You know, maybe we should head through there. There could be another fight down there. I reckon it's a great idea.
Wait, is the
That's
one?
exactly what I'm not hoping
Are
for.
those zombies gonna kill everyone? Is this the end?
Well, they're pretty dead now, so
Seems like an
probably-
apocalypse.
I don't know.
one way to find out. I hope it is.
Oh
An apocalypse is a good distraction from getting out.
Wow, you've made it to the end! In this episode, our editor Ellie plays Sybil Solstice, Jared plays Cliff, Haley plays Sawyer, and I play Bite, and Lief is our DM. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify at @leveldown!! You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at @leveldowncast. On TikTok we post short form content, and on Instagram we post photo shoots and character art. Feel free to email us at leveldownpod@gmail.com for business or collab inquiries. Our theme music is Wob 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 by Lief. Thanks again everyone for listening. If you haven't yet, make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify or give us a like on YouTube. It really helps us out. Until next time.
It's 1988. Do you know where your children are? Sneaking out of detention again, playing that evil new game, Dungeons and Dragons, that your friends on the PTA warned you about, arguing amongst themselves, battling monsters and the other children at school, guiding a herd of goats into a swimming pool, and arguing amongst themselves. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts. Dungeon Calling.
Who buys a possum?
That's what I was asking you.
Dungeon Calling.